Hey guys. All right. I'm going to put on a little music, as is my way. Okay, hope y'all are good. So I'm going to get right into it with first consulting the oracles, and I'm going to use the Rebel because I just love it. It's really blunt, and at first, this deck actually kind of hurt my feelings. But once I got used to it and looked deeper and started to really interpret what the cards say, now we're all good. So for my collective, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, what does my collective need to know? All right, so we got 3 to start. First one, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here the fuck it is. And it came out sideways. It fell sideways. So I'm thinking you are moving toward whatever it is you need to be doing, whatever you feel called to do. You're starting to pursue it. You're not full throttle yet, but you're at least moving toward it. So that's good. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. So maybe you need to pick up the pace and then detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. So it's about picking up the pace in terms of moving forward. Like you're moving out of a stagnant energy, but it's time to kind of really wrap that up is what I'm feeling. Are there any other oracle cards from the Rebel deck that want to come out for the collective? Figure shit out on your own. Woo! Okay, yeah, so it's time to pick up the pace. Maybe the spirit guides are getting a little frustrated with you sitting on your potential. At the bottom, we have fuck fear. It will lie to your face. So whatever's causing you to stall, fuck it. And please take this message seriously. Stop talking, shut your mouth, and listen. So I feel like that means don't make any excuses. Yeah, it's been tough. Everyone has their turn. So, chin up. Gather your tired ass and handle it. So that's the advice, very blunt advice from the Rebel deck. And so we got those. Now we're going to move on to the tarot. Just for today's super quick, heading into the holiday weekend. Ooh, whoa. Okay, so get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're tired. Face to pillow now. So maybe you need rest. I know I've been saying over the last few days it's time to get balanced, do things that relax you or bring you pure joy. Now this is being very direct. You need to get rest. So lay that behind down and get some sleep, huh? Because some good shit is about to happen. You may need to get grounded. And don't let your issues fuck it up. So yes, really, really move toward releasing the things that don't serve you. Because if you don't, there's a risk that you'll miss what's supposed to be in your life. And we don't want that, do we? You are loved, my darling. You are loved. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. So these cards are being very, very clear. And if you're thinking about the past still, you're giving too many fucks. Give 0. This could almost be a full oracle reading. It's not everyone else's fault. At this point, it's yours because now you've faced the issues. You know what's been bothering you. It's up to you to work through it. Face it, release it. Now you have to release it. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So the Rebel deck is very harsh, like I said before. So you kind of have to have a little bit of a thick skin when taking its advice. But it's not its advice. It's the Spirit's advice through it. So I'm asking Holy Spirit and those who He's appointed. And this is the messages that they're giving me through these cards. And it was very, very blatant. So I hope that you understand that. Basically, if you need a good fucking cry, is what just came out. Get your ugly cry on and let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Yes. Release it so you can feel light. Light as a feather. Light as a feather. I don't know if any of you are around my age, but if you grew up with the craft, you already know. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. What are we starting with at the bottom? Victory. And I haven't even shuffled yet, right? These things will lead you to success. You just let go of those things that are weighing you down spiritually. And I know it's like, well, how do I let go? How do I let go? That can be different for different people. But the wheel's here and it's not going to stay forever. I feel from this that like luck is on your side as I'm splitting the deck to shuffle. It's really up to you right now because you're supported. So you have to just take the actions, whatever, even if it's just one step, whatever it is you're going toward, take the first step. Show the universe that you're meeting them halfway. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't like this energy. It's always here. But see, you're quietly moving away. Maybe whoever this is running toward what you used to be, and you've changed now. You're quietly getting away. Or maybe this is you getting the hell away from all this bullshit that you've always had to deal with, right? Excuse my language. But yeah, I don't know why I'm cursing like a sailor this week. I don't even usually do that. Don't let anyone take your happiness. Don't let yourself take your happiness by staying stuck on things that don't belong anymore. Because you're going to be holding yourself back from the 10 of Pentacles. Unlike doing shuffle readings, I haven't even gotten to the actual message yet. Okay. All right, let's see what wants to come out. I'm going to pull 5 cards. I'm going to try to keep this around 10 minutes today. I keep saying that and it doesn't happen. All right, first one, Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what else comes out. Knight of Cups. The same 2 first out of the gate yesterday. Let's see what else wants to come out. 9 of Wands. Okay, I kind of see where this is going. Ooh. Le Judgment. And then the 5th card. Yep, this is what we were talking about. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups with the 9 of Wands, Judgment, and regret here with the 5 of Cups. So what I feel here, there may be multiple people missing you right now. There are 2 Knights. Knight of Pentacles, so maybe an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't need to be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but that's generally what the Pentacles signify. And a Knight, he's the absolute slowest moving Knight of the deck. So somebody who's taking their very, very sweet time, maybe put you on hold. They've been thinking of coming to you. They've been thinking of reaching out to you, but they haven't. And you've been waiting for what feels like forever, or you shouldn't be waiting, but it feels like you. If you have been, that's okay. You know, we've all been there, but they're taking a long time. Then we've got the Knight of Cups. Someone also coming towards you, not moving as slowly, but they want to come toward you. And Cups is water energy, so this could be water. Yes. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We're in Cancer season right now. So yeah, it could be a water sign. And again, it doesn't have to be. It does not. So followed by that, we have what I see. Yeah. So there's maybe 2 people coming towards you. Then we have the 9 of Wands. You're looking at both of these people. Like if I could show you, I'm on my computer, so I can't move the view right now. Here. These 2 are coming toward you, and you may or may not know it yet, but anyway, you might feel something, and you're looking at them like, nope. You're looking like, I already know what you're about. I know what you're doing. Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting. And you're like, that's not going to happen again. So and I think they might feel that. They can see that you've changed. They can see that you are changing. And then we have this. The only major arcana in tonight's reading so far, the Judgment. So this is the grounding energy here. This is the main energy of the reading. They feel judged. They're realizing now, shoot, I messed up. I really messed up with the collective, like I really did. And they don't trust me anymore, which you shouldn't. You shouldn't trust them. And then they're in regret because of that. They're in regret. 5 of Cups energy, looking back at what they did. And that is kind of, in a way, justice for you. Justice is not out here, but that's justice for you. And you've been in this energy because at first you were like, what did I do? What did I do? Why did both these people hurt me? Because I feel like these are both people from the past. And they're kind of looking at you in a hopeful manner, like maybe I can come back. I've got to figure out how I can get back. But your back is turned, and they're now looking down at these spilled cups at the bottom of the deck, from what they could have had with you, because you were very loving. You were honest, and that's not easy to come by. It's really not. And they messed it up. So what am I going to do right now? I'll clarify with the Art Nouveau Tarot deck. All right. Show me what the Knight of Pentacles is doing here. More detail on the Knight of Pentacles, please. Oh. So the Knight is watching you. The Knight of Pentacles, the Earth sign, they've got their eye on you. And we saw this card yesterday too, I believe. And it's not necessarily a good energy. They may not have good intentions. They're watching you, but look at this guy. Looks like he's ready to fight. They might be coming back with some kind of conflict for you. Or they just don't like to see you moving on. And so if they do come back, it might not be genuine. It might just be like, let me get her back into my web. Let me shroud her vision again. Because then that's when they feel like they're in power. And these other three cards wanted to come out. And they're also hiding the fact that they do see happiness with you. They know that this was something that was good, potentially. They realize that. And that's still not even what's motivating them. They're hiding that. They're not even being honest with themselves. They're just wishing that they could get back into your good graces so they can leave you again. They're still in Knight energy. I didn't see one king. All right. Oh, yeah, now 5 of Wands reversed. Now they're like, I don't want to fight. I just want everything to be copacetic. But that's not how they treated you. So then for the Knight of Cups, to clarify, we have... Okay, they're scared. They're not sure whether or not you're seeing someone else, and they're thinking that they're going to have to defend their feelings for you. Like, you're just not going to be into it. So this is the Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Possibly. That could just be a sign that's highly aspected in their chart. They want this with you, but they feel like it would be a struggle. Like they would have to fend for themselves. And not only are they hiding that from you, but they're kind of feeling like maybe they just can't tell whether or not you're with someone. And so maybe they're trying to sneak and see what you're up to these days. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this. And either way, that's still really not the best energy. It's like you would need to defend yourself from this person as well, because this is still who they are. If this is how they were before, you know, like you think you can trust them and you feel like this maybe at first. And then before you know it, you're like, whoa, wait, what? Because they're not who you thought they were. So it seems like both of these people have not changed. If they're from the past, the message is probably like, don't even waste your time. Yeah. Don't be the High Priestess in reverse, right? Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Wands. They don't want to see the truth of the situation, that you have moved on. She's gone, down, or boy, because this could go either way. But they're like, no, that can't be right. She was always there for me. He was always there for me. But you're not anymore, and they don't want to see it. So they're clinging on to the idea that they can come back to you, but in the back of their mind, they know that's not true. Or they feel it's not true. They're worried about it. Hence, again, the Five of Cups energy, which we're going to clarify in a moment. All right, clarity on the Judgment, please. What about this Judgment? Clarity on the Judgment, please. Ooh. All right. Oh, no. This is a lot of cards. So first one that popped out was the High Priestess in reverse again. Came out. It fell underneath the Five of Cups, but I was clarifying the Judgment. So, yeah. So this to me signifies like maybe they realized that maybe they couldn't see before that they didn't know you knew. This is probably how they saw you before. They were like, you're none the wiser. They can do whatever they want. They can play games and you'll still be there. She'll still be there. He'll still be there for me. But you're not anymore. And so now they don't know how to approach you. And that's why they're both moving towards you, but they're like hesitant. They don't know how to come at you anymore in this new energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Then also coming up, Queen of Cups. And it's so funny because when I was about to start this live, I almost did, excuse my nails, please. I was about to imitate the Light Seers Tarot Queen of Cups pose, where she's like, with both her hands stretched up to the heavens, looking up, because you are connected. I just feel it, like you're connected. Your connection right now to the spiritual realm, to the divine, is very strong, and your intuition is very strong. And I think that's scaring them. Here we have the King of Swords in reverse. Like this is the energy that they had been in, and maybe it's how they're feeling now. And this could also be another person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who feels left out in the cold. Mm-hmm. Yep, Five of Pentacles. So this could be a third person, a king in reverse, who's also feeling this way about you. It didn't come out in the original spread. So there's a number of people who right now are regretting how they treated you, is overall what I'm feeling here. And they see you as this wise, beautiful woman or man, because it's an energy, not specific to gender. But they see you and they're like, damn, I don't know how I'm going to come back. I don't know how I'm going to come back from the way I treated her before. I didn't see them before. I didn't see her, or I didn't see him before the way I should have. Mm-hmm. And now you're waiting on something else. You're expecting something else. Something else is on its way to you. Okay, and lastly, we're going to clarify the Five of Cups. More about the Five of Cups, please. I said 10 minutes and we're at 17. I'm just not going to be a quick reader, I guess. Yes. Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is now being clarified by this beautiful world. Major Arcana. So for Major Arcana, we got the Moon, we got the Magician, we got the Judgment, and we got the World. So it's definitely an ending, and this is what's hurting them. Or this is what's shocking them, is what I feel. They can't believe that whatever hold they had over you, it's come to an end. And look at you. This is your energy. Because you're not reaching out to them. I feel like you're not making contact anymore. You're not making the first move the way you used to. And you're not doing all the hard, heavy lifting the way you used to. And so they're like, I'm going to have to come forward. I don't know how to act if she's not making it easier for me, or he's not making it easier for me. I keep wanting to say she. So maybe this is for a feminine watching. And then lastly, at the bottom of the deck. That's it. And like we said in the beginning, you need to get some rest. Whatever that means for you, you need to meditate. You need to contemplate what you really want now, because new things are headed toward you. So get into a manifesting space, get into a manifesting frame of mind, and think about what's really good for you going forward, because these guys, these knights and this king in reverse, they're not it. And I think what I'll do lastly is close out with the Moonology Oracle Tarot deck, because I heard myself quote from one of these cards. So maybe there's supposed to be a message from one of these. Give me just a second. Make it an even 20 minutes then, huh? Okay, let's see. What does the collective need to hear from the Moonology Oracle Tarot deck? What does the collective need to hear from the Moonology Oracle Tarot deck? Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So maybe this has something to do with the Sagittarius. I didn't see much fire energy come out. There was a lot of wands, but there were no like The knights and things like that weren't wands, but hey, you could be dealing with one, but really this is like, look at what you want and decide what you need for the bigger picture for what's next in your life. Next, we have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. To me, I feel like this is reiterating, like, give your worries to the universe, give your pain to the universe, surrender it. And then you manifest new moon energy. When is the new moon? I'm not sure. But manifest what you really want to come towards you now. Get your rest, right? Decide what it is you want. Release what doesn't belong and begin to manifest what you do want. You have two more. Ooh, be bold and make the first move. This is the card I quoted. So this will have to be for the knights coming your way to make this first move towards you this time around. Do not reach out to them. I feel like you do not need to be reaching out to them first. If they want you, they're going to have to show you. And even then, it doesn't mean that you're going to be taking them back because you're moving forward, right? This is their lesson. This is their lesson. You moving on and you living a beautiful life. And you make those first moves with your next plans. Get going on that. Remember what the Rebel deck so gently told us in the beginning. And lastly, don't let pride get in your way. Ooh, my right ear is ringing really deeply with that. So for don't let pride get in your way, maybe there's something new that you're starting. And I think there is, because that's been a theme. And maybe you're starting to question it or starting to overthink it. Don't do that. Be bold, make the first move towards your next steps. And don't let pride get in your way of saying, oh, that'll be embarrassing. Maybe I'm not so skilled in that. That's okay. We all have to be new at something sometime. It's okay to be a novice. It's good to be a novice. It's good to be in an energy of learning new things. Okay, so don't let pride get in your way. And these guys need to not let pride get in their way to head towards you. Even if all they get is a gentle rejection from you, this is their lesson. And your lesson is to love and nurture yourself, pour into yourself, get some rest, get balanced, and manifest. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Good things are coming your way, okay? The bottom of the deck for this, don't let your past hold you back. Oh, boom. Sweet confirmation. And with that, I'm going to close up the reading. I guess I'll just shuffle these cards back because sometimes when I'm shuffling, I'll get additional messages. And I'm still figuring out the whole video editing thing. So I might do what I think I'm going to do, like recording for the 12 signs this weekend for the first time, and maybe continue to do that on a weekly basis. So other than that, I hope this weekend I get to have some like good food, hang out with my family, we have some good drink. Oh. Or get some rest. The Hermit came out. A bunch of other cards flew out too. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you, wanting to work on it. The Hangman. They're still not moving. They're just watching. Ace of Cups. And they want to start new. They want to start new. They want to start new. Oh. So they're thinking of a master plan. This is my thinking of a master plan card. Five of Swords. And they're feeling stupid. They're feeling stupid because you were a gift and they were acting like it wasn't good enough. And so now you have an opportunity to not do the same thing they did. And when the universe, when Holy Spirit and his guardians, angels, ancestors that love you so much are saying, psst, 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 hey, we got something for you. Are you going to be looking in the other direction? Are you going to be acting like what they're giving you isn't good enough? Because if you do that, you might be setting yourself very far back. Okay? I'm glad I stayed on. All right. Let me get these other ones. And I just got one more deck to shuffle back. All right. Here it is again. So yeah, there's new love coming your way. And it is heaven sent, okay? That doesn't mean that it'll be the first one that pops up. So be discerning. Be discerning. But there is something on the way for you. something beautiful. So now I'm going to shuffle this last deck. Put it back. I like to shuffle them back this way, and then, at the next reading, I'll start fresh, pray over the cards, bless them, clear any residual energy, and then once I start my live, I usually shuffle. Queen of Cups again. So yeah, stay in this energy. It's a good energy to be in, as long as you're not taking it to the dual side, which is that like over emotional, flighty, which is again why rest was here. Rest, get your rest. Make sure you're doing your prayers, your meditations, getting enough water, going to bed early enough. And I'm preaching to the choir. Go and take action. Start making those moves. So they're really driving at home. I don't know if some of you have been getting these messages and you just haven't been listening. What else came out here? Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Emperor. The Knight of Wands here looks like, he looks so disheveled to me. Like, it always makes me laugh because he just looks like he's about to fall off the horse. Yeah. Okay, so what I feel from these four cards is some of you, not all, of course, because this is general for the collective, whoever ends up watching now or in the future, but some of you are in this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is a very good energy to be in, nurturing, you're financially responsible, you're kind, you're giving, and there's somebody in the wings who is plotting this Knight of Wands. This is how they came out. So they're plotting, he's riding toward the Queen of Pentacles, but he's got a plan, and look at him. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm not sure if this is someone new or someone from the past, but they're riding towards you and they're feeling very, very passionate about you. So it's not necessarily bad. The only thing is this person may have control issues. So you decide whether or not that's something that you want to deal with. They could be very financially successful, but, because the Emperor is here, major arcana, but this is how they're showing up. So this is an energy they're capable of, but it's not an energy they're approaching you with. Okay, look. Even his horse looks angry. His horse is like, what are you doing, man? You're hurting my neck. So be careful, all right? Just, have a discerning eye. See if anything, whoop, all right. Yep. You've worked very hard to get where you are. New things are coming towards you, but just like in the past, every new thing that seems great in the beginning is not the real deal. So you have to be discerning and look how sure this person is. That's what you need to be in. Be like, okay, you're coming toward me. What are you bringing? Because you're worthy. You're worthy, my dear collective. You are worthy. That was the Five of Wands reversed. Okay. So yeah, when this fire sign returns to you, the Five of Wands reverse came out. You may want to run into their arms. This could be somebody that you really did care about. Somebody that got away from you that you wanted, and for some reason it didn't work out. Oh yeah, I just felt like a chill. So when they do come back, you've probably decided that you're moving on from this person and it's going to be difficult. So that's another reason for you to get grounded. Maybe take a walk in the park, take a walk near the water if you live near water. Take a nice swim, go to the beach. Get very relaxed and make sure that you're in an even energy space. Let's see, maybe nothing else will come out. We'll see. If it does, I will show it to you guys. This was supposed to be 10 minutes. It's at 30 minutes now. All right, looks like we're about done. Yeah, this is a strong energy. They really feel passionately about coming back to you. But remember, Knights especially hectic nights like this, may not be what you've been waiting for. And I say that with love. The decision is always yours. All right, you guys, have a beautiful day. And I hope you have a happy 4th of July weekend, but I'll be here before the weekend's over. Okay, bye.